Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King with King's Critiques for RPG Real Estate. Are we gonna find some more stuff out about this episode and the whole dragon thing or not? That is one question to ask. Another thing to say is that if you haven't seen this episode by the time by the time you see this, because it uploaded sometime last week, but I mean, some people get lazy about watching things. I know I do. I'm at least 3 or 4 episodes behind on some things that premiere later in the week, and I really still need to catch up to those. But as for this, you can listen to my comments as it goes along if you haven't seen it, or leave me running in the background to let me get the watch time. That'd be much appreciated, as would be hitting the like and subscribe button, because as you know, not as many people who turn on the content are subscribed as they could be. With that being said, let's roll into the episode. Make sure we're at 7:20 at least. Huh. Good for her. Good for her. Eh, rude. Um, that's probably not good. I mean, they are your coworkers. I knew it was going into the intro as soon as that did what it did. And as much as there's good eye candy for this show in the intro and just in general, open the door summer vacation or beach scenes. Um, um, I mean, no, it's kind of a perk if the doors don't break when you're trying to do pull-ups on them. Oh, well, shit. Trapdoor. No, Kotone is fine. Fine. Fa's fine. Kotone is fine. All y'all are fine. And Kotone is especially fine. Anyway. Just a dummy. They would be dead. Actually, yes, she will. That's being unprofessional. You mean Fa? Yeah, they all went outside and forgot about Fa. Don't. Oh, God damn it, Fa. It's like a little water bubble. The fact she can actually do that. She just leveled up. uh, she leveled up for breaking a wall. That's comedy. Oh, there's a basement? A small fire that fire caused. Um, you just let snot trail from her tits. That's rude. There's only one kind. Nope, not even gonna finish that thought process. She was curious anyway, so. Oh, it's where all those. Oh, I thought it was where all those mole creatures were. There's a treasury. The fuck? Excuse me. Cool. Makes sense. That means you're kind of slow sometimes. She didn't start the fire. She didn't start the fire. Neat. Even though, whatever. Theoretically, Fa's still a child, and they probably won't say too much since more good came from bad of the house being set on fire. Damn, she just got harshly rejected by a lolly. Like, Damn. Screws. Eh. Damn. Yeah, she just said eh like that, like they weren't the ones taking care of her before Kotone showed up. And all of a sudden she shows up and Fa's just attached to her. That's still a long time. Holy shit. Just dragging her by her tail. I guess that works. Damn. Our cart mates are a bunch of tough looking dwarves. Maybe not dwarves. They look like dwarves, but they're taller than those two, so. Ah, they're probably nicer than they look. They have a pet griffin? Oh, pet griffin seems kind of badass too. I'm not gonna say the one thing I want to, so instead I'll say her mom's really pretty. Syrup dessert. That sounds weird. But she can understand him. I'm going to go with her sisters are like at least 14 and just going to believe that. They could be older. I'm not going to believe younger. Oh, and they're jealous. Her sisters are so fucking jealous. It's funny. Hey, you can understand what inhuman creatures say, but Pa's probably more than Pa can do it though. That's the thing. She's strong enough to beat any monster she comes across, and she can talk to the ones who want to be passive. Scoots. Well, see, your sisters in another 5 years are going to take so many hearts and possibly money. And she left anyway on the Griffin. See, this is you two's fault. That Griffin with an eagle head? Interesting. Yep. And Fa got her ass kicked. Or did she just pass out? No, she's probably just napping, honestly. Yeah. Minotaur. As I thought. You know, despite the whole Fa possibly turning into the giant dragon destroying things, she honestly is one of the most kind hearted characters in this show. What risk? And that's what you get for being so jealous. Though the one thing I will say is, now I understand why Kotone is as developed as she is. Because, I mean, her mother probably is, and I mean, come on, her sisters, like, I don't care what age they are, they're developing. Like, fuck. And still, they're singing the song about Fa. At least, pretty sure. Could be one of those rare curveballs with things like this, where you expect it to be one person and then it's just not. I know I've seen at least one movie or TV show otherwise that's like that, but I can't think of what it was, where they thought one person was the bad guy turning in the monster all along and then it was somebody else. Actually, that kind of reminds me of the second American Werewolf movie. Because wasn't it he thought it was him doing all of it because he knew he could turn, but it was somebody else? No, I'm thinking of the sequel, something else, I think. Interesting. Took her a while, but Yeah, sure, now you've come around to fall. I'm sorry, I'm changing my mind. They have to be like 16 and just have the lolly faces to them, like, because we've seen that in a lot of anime. They have the lolly faces and are kind of on the short side, but they have giant tits for no reason. And theirs aren't that big yet, but they're gonna get to their sister's level at some point. Skip the outro, and no post-credit cutscene. Suppose the first thing to bring up, past my morally questionable, should I say something about or Kotone sisters or shouldn't I? Do you think Fa is the dragon that they've been going after, and that's why she's so attuned to the song that Kotone's family has been singing, and when it got brought up again by that harptress the other episode? Harptress? Is that the right term? Whatever. The woman playing the harp. Because I, I feel that's the biggest possibility as far as that dragon, but there's also the curveball they could throw us that's like one of her parents or something looking for her. It's one of those two things, because it could be some random dragon, but I'm guessing it's one of those two things. Because that would explain why she has woken up in weird places after falling asleep. But she could just be a sleepwalker and, be attuned to what her family is doing to look for her. But I suppose we'll find that out in a couple episodes, I would imagine. But you can let me know on that, your thoughts, as I ask with most anime, of, excuse, who's your favorite guy, or by. Again, in this case, I can't really even ask about if you're into guys, if you have a favorite guy of the show, because there hasn't been a lot of prominent men in the show. I'm sorry. Like, it's just one of those shows I can't do that. The only one this season I think I can actually do that with is the Otome show, because there's enough dudes in that you can bring that up. I can't wait to catch up to that too, because apparently Leon hits on one dude's mother, and I mean she is quite fine. But that's that show. This show, yeah, I'm honestly like, other than the uh, main head mage woman, like out of our main cast, Kotone is definitely the best girl. Also, who's your favorite ship in the show? Since we have at least three of them, maybe four. But I mean, God, I hate that I can't remember the girls' names in this show. I mean, there was the blonde-haired girl and the black-haired girl. They're a ship. Also, the girls from the guild who are, I'm putting them together. I mean, come on, they're the way they interact. And I guess kind of fun, Kotone, even though Fa's age is kind of like debatable. Actually, no, she's brought up her age before. She's not as. She just seems childish. She's not a child, though. I'm pretty sure she said she was like 300 before or something. I could be thinking of a different show. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about all that stuff and anything else you can think of pertaining to the show, and of course, any other shows I should be watching this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel in the description down below, as well as, of course, follow me on Twitch, Facebook, to keep updated with things. Follow me on Twitter, or follow me on Twitter and Facebook to keep updated with things. Follow me on Twitch, or subscribe there for benefits. Can do so with Twitch Prime for free, and of course, all the subscriptions do help me out immensely. And until next time, it's been the Blazer King with King's Critique, saying out, ta for now, peace.